Oh, yeah.
Okay, now this is where, that is my son, my pride and joy. All right, I put him in here. Yeah, that was in the middle of a party and everybody's looking at me like, what is your child doing, you know? But he wanted to make people laugh. So this is kind of the look you get when you're looking down the barrel of my world, right? A lot of numbers, what the hell am I looking at, what plays together? But this is something we're gonna end up putting together and simplifying, okay? I wanted to show you guys buy now versus later. And this math always pencils out to buy now. Like I can't make it up. Matt did the Excel spread mathematics, so if it's wrong, you know, blame him. But so on the left side, we got the sales price buying today, $650. If you wait at 5% appreciation, so we're being conservative, 18 months, a year and a half. Today you're going to take on a 7.25 rate, let's say, and when rates come down in 18 months, you're taking 5.75. Everything's the same, 5% down. I'm not including closing costs, okay? That's a separate beast. They're going to be the same anyways. So 5% down, you're going to have the same PMI factor, and we're using regular property taxes, okay? And that's a conversation for when we have a one-on-one call. So this is just your waiting. So now you're going to buy it at a higher clip, but a lower rate. This is where everybody gets stuck, and I just want to drill into it. Next slide, please. Thank you. So on the left side, that's if you buy today, 531108. Again, estimating homeowners insurance. That's all we can do on this slide. And then if you wait to buy, 5,045. So now we're talking about $266 a month. Of course, I'd love to have a $266 a month payment. I'm going to wait. The problem is that that's going to cost you. So this is paying $265 over the year, and we're looking at an 18-month until really rates kind of come down back to this level. So this is our hard number, out-of-pocket monthly payment, what you're going to pay for the next 18 months buying today at a higher rate. Now this is where we really drill down. So 5% down, like we looked at, that's going to be your down payment. You're picking up off the table and saving $2,470. You're missing out on almost $50,000 in equity just at a 5% clip. I know that doesn't tickle anybody's fancy, but we're going to get there. Let's keep going, please. So this is where we start to drill in. So assuming we refinance, when you buy today at the same rate, if you wait, you're going to pick up a couple things. You're going to have equity. Your PMI is going to be at the lowest clip possible, which is going to save you more money. Now your monthly payment drops to $4,551. And if you wait to buy, it's going to be around $5,050. Okay?
So if you're saying waiting to buy and then refining after the wait.
Yep.
Got it.
So if client A buys today, he refis the same time client B wanted to wait at the same interest rate, you're saving a heck of a lot more by doing that, right? So now we're looking at from when you originally bought, buyer A is saving $760 a month moving forward. If we want to compare it to the guy that waits, so now buyer A is saving almost $500 a month on top of what this guy is going to be saving when he buys, just on the lower rate. So it's a little deceptive, right? But my wife, she reminds me how cheap of a person I am. And I think Sierra started picking up on it over the years.
I'm like,
Don't
yeah,
be
it's
cheap,
this
Ryan.
cheese tray. It's this thing. He's like, cheese. And like, it's fine. Yeah.
So let's drill in one layer more. So now let's look at the side by side. My son's excited here. So our hard pocket out of cost for that 18 months at the higher rate, right? $47.87. You're saving $24.70, 5% down to 5% down. So your true hard cost in waiting 18 months is only about $2,300. Because when you're looking at the tens of thousands, like, oh my God, that home's $660,000, that's going to scare everybody. Like even myself, if I buy a home, right? But it's the numbers behind the scene that you want to look at. So now when you refi, you're saving, obviously, like we saw there. So post refi, or excuse me, let me jump over here. Your return on investment, that's what I'm always looking at in my life, is return on investment. So from the guy that bought it, it's going to take him 22 and a half months to break even with the guy that's going to wait to buy. And after that 22 months, the guy that waited is going to be in the red. Your buyer is going to be, buyer A is going to be in the green. So after refinancing, this is not accounting for the total savings on refi to purchase. Yeah. You're saving $45,000 in 5 years, and you can just see how the numbers grow. But on the waiting aspect, after that 23 months, within the first 5 years, that includes the 22 months, should I say, you're already ahead 18,500, and it just continues to grow. And then, yep,
I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused.
absolutely.
The refinancing versus the waiting, are you saying like when they buy now, they refinance right away, or?
So this buyer B, the one that wants to wait,
Yeah.
is waiting 18 months to when rates drop. Yeah, it's an illusion market,
Yep.
right? You wait, you buy at the higher clip, lower rate, you get a lower payment, but you're missing the boat. Because even when you buy your home on property taxes, let's say there's a standard 1.25, over 30 years,
Yeah.
you're paying now $18,000 more just in your property taxes because you bought that home at a higher price point at the same rate.
Because in California, your property taxes are based on your sales price.
Oh yeah.